Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about coins or bars. What is the safer buy? What's the smarter buy? Which one is for you? You know, silver stacking is very individual. Everyone has their own journey, their own buying time frames, their own selling time frames, their own financial situations, different storage opportunities, and everyone kind of can just, really adjust and adapt to their own stacking strategy and what works best for them. So this video is going to be going over some of the pros and cons of coins and bars and trying to help you figure out which direction you want to go, because depending on all those things I just listed should depend on really what type of silver you stack. It's always best to diversify, but more importantly, it is really important to understand what fits you best and what really is your most potential, your best opportunity to grow profits. And not only that, but also buy stuff you enjoy. Silver stacking is very plentiful, very open to different things. A lot of people like poured silver because it's handcrafted and it's a form of artwork, handmade. Some people like the design and the history of coins, so it's really personal preference. And I definitely think that there is no wrong way to buy. But before we start that, I do want to mention we're about to hit 15,000 subscribers. So I think on Sunday I'll be announcing the 15,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you guys want a chance to enter my giveaway, that it's going to be held. I think Sunday I'll start it, and then a week from the Sunday, so next Sunday I'll announce the winner and all that with the prizes. So we'll do it like that. But also though, we have more good news. Not only that, we also are doing we're bringing back shout out Saturdays. So every Saturday, I used to do this on my channel years ago. Every Saturday I pick, and I'm gonna pick two channels this time. Why just do one channel? I used to shout out one channel. Why not shout out two channels so I can share and show you guys and spread love to twice as many silver stackers on YouTube. So every Saturday, stay tuned. I have a playlist already on my channel from all the channels I used to cover called Shout Out Saturdays of my favorite silver content on YouTube. Not only for me to enjoy, but also I want to share it with you and also give them some exposure as well. Just give back. I've gotten so much support on this channel lately. My videos are rapidly growing. It's amazing. My video I posted yesterday already has like 11,000 views, and the one before that has like 35,000. So I cannot thank you guys enough. This is incredible. I've never had this much support. It's also really helping me realize that people are becoming interested in precious metals regardless of what the price is. But anyways, I'll shut up about that stuff. Just stay tuned for all these exciting things happening this weekend, and make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. But anyways, we'll go into coins or bars. Which one or which category do you choose? I'll make this into a poll video as well. So in the top right corner, I'm going to ask you, which type of stuff do you buy? Coins or bars? You can choose A, which would be coins, or B, bars. And I'm going to go into some of the pros for each. We'll start off with coins. So coins, there's semi-numismatic, numismatic value. So with that, you can protect yourself from spot price, meaning that even if spot price goes down, these coins can still appreciate in value because there's a collector value. These coins are not just being sold for the metal content. That's really cool. That's a great way. That's especially key when you're diversifying into silver or different types of silver. You want to protect yourself. You want your stack to have the most potential to be successful. So if silver isn't doing too hot, you can still have a stack that's appreciating in value, and that's why semi-numismatic coins like pandas, kooks, or even some more numismatic, maybe some older Morgans, key dates and stuff, maybe the America the Beautiful series, whatever it is, the new coins that are coming out with the pig, or the Rwanda rooster that came out in 2017 that tripled in value already, or the year the pig, the 2019 version. These types of, or maybe even the swan that just came out, the 2019 swan I just covered. These types of coins, regardless of what spot price does, they do appreciate in value. And coins are a little harder to be faked. With bars, since silver is such a dense metal, it's hard. No other metal can fit the same diameter. So if you're going to fake a coin, for that coin to weigh 1 troy ounce of silver, it would have to look a little flatter, a little wider, whatever. But with bars, It's very easy because bars come in all shapes and sizes, so bars can much easier be faked. That's usually why when you do see faked bars, there's like a layer of lead or whatever. When you peel off, it's usually like you can see the underlying metal, and it's just much easier. So there is some security with you know, coins as well. Also, the history behind the coins. Each coin tells a story, not only for the artwork, but also whether it's from the 1800s, 1700s, the story behind it, who designed the coin, where did the coin come from, etc. There's key dates. So, you know, especially if you're going into constitutional silver, it's a piece of American history, whether it's some walking liberties, barber dimes, you know, standing liberty quarters, whatever the case is, you know, it is a piece of history. They're beautiful. And also, not only that, they are face value, but they don't make them anymore. So that can start to grow more of a numismatic value over time, almost like we see with Morgans. And it is a lot easier trusted for mints because it is coming from a government mint. Poured silver is usually more handcrafted, so you don't really know where it's coming from. There could not be all, you know, nine, you know, three nines fine silver. It could someone maybe put in 80% silver. You never know because it could still show up and it is positive if you do test it for silver. Unless you have an exact type of silver testing kit. But also not only that, but if you're going to sell these bars, people might be skeptical if they've never heard of the mint or the maker, you know. But if you have you know, an American Eagle or a Panda, people recognize that. You know, American Eagles are recognized worldwide, so maybe if you're even in a different country or something and someone sees of the American Eagle, they're a lot more trusting and they can really see that that is a real silver. But if you have some random poured bar that's all chunked up and stuff, they might not really think that's silver. So you have to have that type of mind state and that thought and idea behind yourself as well, especially if you're in a bartering situation. Last thing you want is for the other person to really be skeptical if your silver's real or not. So that's, you know, and it's a great way to store fractionals as well, especially with junk silver, you know, mercury dimes and stuff. It's a great way to store fractionals for cheap and also have the benefits of that comes along with junk silver as well. But anyways, we can go into bars as well. Poured silver, I love. It's very unique. You know, it has its own pour lines, its own character and stuff like that. So when you are working with poured silver, there's almost like a whole different type of community around it. You know, there's a whole other type of genre on YouTube aside from numismatic and even semi-numismatic coins with poured silver. You know, you have like Pitbullion, people like that, where they have this whole community, and it is awesome to watch how they pour and how they make this stuff. It is an art form. I think it's more of a form of art, and it is respectable as well. You know, they're also with bars, they're usually very low because they hand, you know, coins get stamped by the hundreds or thousands in some factory, but bars you have to hand pour every single bar. So there's a lot lower mintage numbers, a lot less circulating, which makes them more, each bar more unique, more sought after, and almost more of a spotlight type of thing where coins are more, you know, just pumped out and where there's less value in that type of light. You know, also, there is bulk storage or bulk pricing with bars. Bars, the more money you pay in silver, usually you can get better deals. If you're buying a 20-ounce bar, it's going to cost you a lot less than to buy 20 individual ounces of silver. But also storing your coins with storage, if you have a safe or whatever it is, you can pile up bars. You don't have to worry about the condition getting scratched up. Coins, you have to use the capsules and pay for the capsule tubes and the, you know, the dehumidifiers, or maybe you know, the silica gel packs to make sure that there's no moisture in the air, so your coins don't start milk spotting. You have to pay for the capsule tubes or whatever the case is. So that can be pretty expensive in itself if you're looking at that type of light of trying to keep your silver, you know, in good condition, especially if that condition is ruined with coins. Then you've lost all that value, and you're gonna have to sell that coin for basically spot price. Where if you have poured silver, no matter if that bar gets whatever, you know, messed up, dinged, scratched, toned, it almost gives more value to the bar because it brings more character. You don't have to really worry about it as much as you do with coins. Um, Also, bars are just sold for the metal content as well. But there is some collector value with bars, especially some of the older bars. As you guys know, some of these bars are like commodities, rare commodities now that sell for hundreds and hundreds of dollars over spot price. So it's something to definitely think about and realize as well. If you are a collector bar seller, they almost have their own numismatic value, as they do with coins, like Morgans and stuff. Some of these bars are seriously antiques that it's not anything about the metal content anymore like usual poured silver is. They're pieces of history, especially because some of the makers of the bars are out of, they're out of business or whatever the case is. So some of these bars do have collector value, as coins do as well. So it's really interesting. So, anyways, just to recap, I definitely think that there diversifying in both is definitely the best way to go. Protect yourself from spot price, but also have the same. This the pros and the cons, the benefits of both sides of it. But I am curious to see which direction you specifically do dive into. I'm more of a coin stacker. I like the coins, I like the history, I like the artwork. That's really me. But I also do love poured silver. Jaeger's poured silver is some of my favorite. As you guys can see in these pictures, I've had my own silver bars made, my own poured bars made. I had the first edition Silver Slayer bars by Erickson Mint. There's 100 of those minted. And then we did the second edition also by them, where we had a mintage of 250, 3/9 fine silver, the hectagon. Really cool. It has my channel logo, the fire flame, and everything. So, I've done my own poured bars. Maybe we'll do a third edition soon. Who knows? But yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about this. Which category do you choose and why? More importantly, why? Leave a comment down below why you choose that. Enlighten us, share your views. Maybe you have some different points that I've never thought about or someone else hasn't, so we can all help each other in the community. But anyways, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned tomorrow for shout out Saturdays. And also stay tuned for my 15,000 subscriber giveaway. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys soon. Peace.